Hello guys, Wolf06 here, giving you a Minecraft mod showcase, the Fossils and Archaeology mod. This is one of my favourite mods, and then goes Jurassic Craft. So comment down below or in the Jurassic Craft mod showcase which mod you want me to do next. I'll also be doing a Jurassic Park Operation Genesis and a Minecraft Dinosaurs series, so gotta wait out for that. But anyway, on to the mod showcase. By the way, this is my first YouTube video, so why not start it off with this awesome mod. So anyways, into the mod. So when you first load up your Minecraft world, you will try and find these fossil blocks right here. Now you can use an iron pickaxe to break them and harvest them. So yeah, and it'll give you fossils. These are common in caves and extreme hills. So I will show you. Game, and I'll show you. As you can see, you get fossils, bones, other relic scraps. A very rare chance, like a 0.01 chance of a scarab gem, which I'll later on, and broken ancient helmet and sword, which I'll review later on. So yeah, so once you get fossils and relic scraps, you're going to need to make this analyzer, which requires 1 relic scrap, biofossil, and 4 iron ingots. By the way, I am using a mod pack because I like having mod packs. I don't like having separate mods because I find it's too fussy. Mod packs, it's really easy. Because I'm using Technic and that has already installed. Anyways, so you're going to need this analyzer right here. So what you basically... hang on. So basically what you do with this is basically you pop in your biofossil, it'll start analysing it. You can't do this to bones, unfortunately. It'll analyse it. There'll be a chance of you giving you sand, bone meal, or dino DNA. Once you get the dino DNA, you're going to need 4 glass, 1 cactus green, 1 water bucket, 3 iron ingots, and it'll give you a culture vat, which you will use to make dino eggs. You can put your dino DNA in there with choice of biofossils, milk, meat, other things. I highly recommend use milk because it goes all the way through, and also there's a low chance of you getting culture vat fails and spawning a Dinosaurus, which you don't want. Next thing is an archaeology workbench, which is just a crafting table with paper, really easy. And this helps you repair broken ancient helmets or swords, and it uses up the relic scraps, and it will give you this ancient helmet and ancient sword, which you put on like that, and then you can like swing the sword around and go yee like that. Next thing is a drum, and what this basically does is control your dinosaurs, but you're gonna need, you can use a handbar. I don't know if it works because as you can see here, it shows, you know, all your dino commandments, but I think you need a dino drum for it to work. Next thing is a feeder, which you're going to use to feed your dinosaurs. Okay, so basically you put in meat for carnivores or vegetables for herbivores. They will use it in a certain range if there's no food around. I don't really use them, I hand feed them because it's easier, plus I'm scared that they're not actually going to use it properly and starve to death. Next thing is dense sand. Now as you can tell by regular sand, this is much different. As you can see, there's regular sand and then dense sand. And what you basically do with that dense sand, you're gonna neither quartz and sand and give you dense sand. And what you do is you put it in a furnace, and it'll give you reinforced glass, which dinosaurs cannot break. Next thing is a sifter. This basically sifters dirt, gravel or sand, there is a chance of you getting carrots, potatoes, more sand, which you can reuse, and occasionally plant fossils, biofossils, and Dominican amber, which is used, which I will actually explain later on. The next thing is a time machine. Now these I believe let you travel through time, though it hasn't been updated, because once you get a time portal thingy and put it in here, it will load up and then say coming soon, so that must be a future update thing. So it is actually quite expensive, so maybe don't start it yet. Next thing is a skull stick, which is, used to control the drum and move your dinosaurs around. So yeah, see, I think that, I don't know, we'll have to try it out later on. The next thing, which I will talk about, Dominican amber plus scarab gem, and it will give you an aquatic scarab gem, which is used to tame Sarcosuchus, a dinosaur in the mod. Now, the important thing is a Dinopedia. This is used to, you put it on your dinosaurs, and, right click on your dinosaurs and it'll tell you, how much health they have, health, hunger, whether it's tamed or not, and, use a DNA and a book. Raw chicken soup is just a bucket with chicken, and you put that in the oven, cook it, and this I can't remember how many hunger it heals, but yeah, and what you do is you can put it in a crafting table, surround it with glass bottles, and it'll give you essence of chicken, which is used to make your dinosaurs grow. Next thing is scarab tools. So you just need any tool, combine it with scarab gem, and it'll give you all these tools like that. Next is a whip, which is 2 sticks, 3 string, sort of like a fishing rod, and you right click it with your dinosaurs to ride them if they're tamed. Next thing is broken kylix, which you use with pottery shards, which you can get from sifting sand, dirt, gravel in a sifter, and you can make them broken, which are broken, but you have to put them into the archaeology workbench to restore them like this, and then you can paint them into porcelain, red figure or black figure. You can do this on all of them. I just did this as a demonstration. The next thing is a tooth dagger. So you just need a Tyrannosaurus tooth and a stick, and I'll give you a tooth dagger. And see, it can give you 5.5 attack damage. Next is obsidian spikes, just 4 obsidian, like that, and I'll give you obsidian sticks, which just look like that. So yeah. Next thing, go away. Next thing is you can get bone armor. Just need any dinosaur foot, and any claws that you can obtain. You're gonna have to kill your dinosaurs, sadly, to get this, or you can find them by digging up fossils, which is a chance. Next is a skull helmet. You just need a dinosaur skull. Again, you can either kill your dinosaurs to try and obtain them, or try and mine fossils. And just requires 4 bones, and it'll give you a skull helmet, and I'll show you. And lastly, rib cage. Just need any, like all of the bone armor, you just can either obtain by killing your dinosaurs or digging up fossils, try and find them. And basically, yeah, vertebrae, rib cage, give you a chest plate, 4 bones, leg bone, 2 leg bones, sorry, 5 bones, and it'll give you pants. And so I will show you once you wear them, and I go, say, as you can see, it's basically the same as iron. Oh god, isn't that perfect? Wow. Oh my god. So as I was saying, it's basically like iron armor. I should not have hit that creeper. Wow. Gosh. Sorry about that. Oh, no wonder I'm in survival. No wonder he blew me up. Oh my god. So, honestly, creepers will do anything to try and ruin your mod showcases. So anyway, like that. I'll just show you them what they look like. So basically that's like that. what they look like broken is basically, yeah, just broken basically. These are the blocks that you can get: ancient stone brick, ancient stone, volcanic rock, paleorough leaves, paleorough log, and a fossil, as well as tar, which you can get stuck in. It's kind of like quicksand. What I have over here is ice stone, and inside is permafrost, which you can use an iron shovel to dig them up. There is a chance of you like getting a what is it called? Frozen meat. I think it's somewhere in here. Well, anyways, you get frozen meat, you put it in the analyzer, and you can get some DNA like this. So, yeah. Now, onto my last thing, which is showing you the dinosaurs, I'm pretty sure. So I'll just shove all of this in here. Honestly, that creeper, God. Sorry, so anyway, I think that's basically about it with the blocks. Now I can show you the mobs. Now, there is a reason why I've got these. As you can see, I just use these as a demonstration because these are two of my favourite dinosaurs, Deinonychus and Compsognathus. This is, Deinonychus is a regular egg. You plant it down, and it looks like that. As for Compsognathus, it's 50% smaller. It's really tiny. So yeah, you have light around it, and then that's where your Dinopedia, where'd I put that? Here. You use your Dinopedia, and it shows you the progress. Of course it's cold because I don't have any torches around it, and it'll start counting to 100. Once it's at 100, the dino egg will hatch, and then there's your dinosaur. So, right, on to the, right, here I have all the mobs. Anu, I will get to that later, because that's basically the Fossils and Archaeology boss. Anyways, we'll get through all these mobs. Okay, right, first one we have is Triceratops, which basically looks like that. They come in two different, I think it's about 4 or 3 different. You have the brown. Oh yeah, you can also just, yeah, so that's basically baby. That's the brown, green, there's the green, and white. I think that's all of them. Anyways, next one is a pteranodon, which basically looks like that, and I think they can fly. Yeah, they can fly like that. You can see them go flying off. Sorry. Yeah, see, like that. See, they can go flying off, which is pretty cool. Also, they come in 3 different colours, which if I can find them. Yeah, like there's that 3rd colour. Next one is a mammoth, which basically come in 2 different colours, white and brown, which you can shear them. You can shear them like, let's put that. Yeah, you can shear them like that, and it'll give you, the brown will give you brown wool, quite a lot, and then the white one will give you quite a lot of white wool, because you know they're mammoths and they, yeah. Next one we have is a Phaleosaurus. Now this is what happens if you get a cultivat fail. This is what you will get, and basically they leave a slime trail, which you can dig up, and there is a chance of you getting some slime balls. And they also come in different kinds. See, like that. Next one we have is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So here's, I've kind of configured this thing so now it allows him to have feathers. So this is basically what he looks like with feathers on. I apologize that I can't show you the original, but yeah, still pretty cool. And see, that's what the brown one looks like as well. And this is where you use the scarab gem. You keep on attacking them like this. Oh, just keep on attacking them like this. Yeah, so basically you just keep on attacking them and they'll fall asleep, and then you right click it with the scarab gem and it'll be tamed. You do the same thing with the Allosaurus. Also, the same with the Sakasuchus, just keep on hitting them, then right when he falls asleep, you just right click him with a aquatic scarab gem. Next one is a Velociraptor. They come in different colours, so that's basically the main idea. But, you know, it's them with feathers, so, yeah. Next one is Sakasuchus. This is basically a super crocodile, and of course, basically the same. Like this. See, look, that's what he looks like when he's asleep. And then you right click him with a scarab gem and he'll be tamed. But for now, we'll just kill him, unfortunately. Right. Next one, we have the following mobs. Right. We have Leoplerodon. Unfortunately, these cannot be tamed, along with Mosasaur and Spinosaurus. So, yeah, gotta watch out for them. But they can be hand-fed. Next is bones, which can be found in broken underwater ships. So, you know, just in an ocean biome, there'll be sunken ships, and I think they spawn in there. So, basically, yeah, they have no purpose whatsoever, so far that I know. Nautilus, they mostly belong in water. These are what Leoplerodon and Mosasaur eat. See, look, you can just do that. Right click them and you can pick them up, but if you kill them, they can drop empty shells or a conch shell, which you can use to control the plesiosaur. You put them in the right, if you have 3, put one of them, you just basically keep on putting them in the crafting table, and they can do different commandments, like, so if you want, you know, follow, you have to keep on putting it into the crafting table and find the right one. I think you can just like put, I can't remember, but just, yeah, you know what I mean. Next one is a plesiosaur. So this is basically, yeah, and you can tame them just by standing by the egg. That's how you basically tame all the other dinosaurs. You can ride them in the water, which is pretty cool. Next one is the Mosasaur, which looks like that. Basically, yeah, just untamable. Yeah, that's basically it. Stegosaur, that's what they look like. They also come in different colours, like that. The brown one, of course, not all glitched, and yeah. So, Dilophosaurus. This should be. Oh, okay, never mind. But basically, unlike the movie, as far as I know, I don't think they have the frills, because, yeah, interesting fact, Dilophosaurus may not have had frills in spitting poison. There is no evidence to confirm that, so, interesting fact for the day. Next one we have, following mobs, next one we have Quagga, which is basically just keep on right clicking him until he's tamed. You can get Quagga meat, which is used to tame terror birds. Next one is Spinosaurus, which looks like that. He's a fish eater sort of dinosaur, so far untamable. Next we have Compsognathus, which have the feather technique, and basically, yeah, I mean, unlike all the dinosaurs, yep, yeah, Compsognathus. Dodo, which is used to, once you have a cultivated dodo egg, you right click it, and you'll basically, it acts like a chicken. He just grows up small and then automatically big, kind of like a chicken. Pachycephalosaurus, they come in different colours. I don't think they have the head-butting technique, so yeah. Yeah. Next one is Deinonychus, which is kind of like a raptor. So they come in 3 different colours. So yeah. Next dinosaurs we have are the following. Century pigmen can be spawned from Anu. Anu bite is hang on, so basically a new bite is basically a news servant and stuff. Next one we have Ceratosaurus, which is basically any dinosaur, just stand by and his egan's already tamed. Confus, I can't say that, I've forgotten how to say it. Really small duck bird, and like the pterosaur, can fly, like that cool wind technique. Elasmotherium, basically basically a prehistoric rhino. Next one we have Allosaurus, which is same with the T-Rex to tame it. You need the scarab gem, and yeah. Ptera birds, they come in different features. Gastornis, which is this one, you use pumpkins to tame them. As for the rest, you need quagga meat to tame them. Now my last 4 ones, and then we'll get on to the new. They are Gallimimus, Coelacanth, Brachiosaurus, and Smilodon. So we have Gallimimus, which again have the feather technique. They come in different colours. So basically, that's I think all their colours. Next we have Coelacanth. There's swamp, ocean, and river, which is this one. Next we have Brachiosaurus, which is basically the tallest dinosaur in the mod. Herbivore, and can basically destroy all blocks and can eat leaves and stuff like that, like all herbivores. Smilodon, basically you use raw beef to tame him once he's inserted with an embryo, which you put in cows, and then and then he basically acts like a dog or a cat, like in vanilla Minecraft. So next we move on to the Anu, which is in one of these chests. Hopefully they haven't been broken, which is in here. I don't know this music, but okay. Anu, once he spawns, okay. Righty, hang on a moment. I just okay. That doesn't seem to. So back again. Unfortunately, it crashed when I spawned this guy because I guess so much lag. But basically, what you do is to basically you have to try and defeat him, which is quite a lot. That's why this is the most powerful sword I can get. To defeat him, he will start flying, so you may have to use bows to shoot him down. So once I killed him, he should start going into this, and he should start sending in sentry pigmen. But once you defeat him, he will encase you in an obsidian room with a whole bunch of other mobs and stuff. But see, I've just defeated him. Yeah, and then you'll drop a key, which you right click there. You will be teleported to a room which will have a portal which will send you back, and then basically use that, open it up, and what's inside? Yes, it's that this is the ancient clock that I was talking about in the time machine. And then yeah, so that's what you obtain, and then you put it in the time machine thing. And yeah, also what you can do with relic scraps is put them in the analyzer, and you can get stone boards, and you can then you can basically what was I saying? Yeah, so basically you can, and they'll show up pictures and stuff like that, which I will show you. So you can just in here so in here you can just see like a whole bunch of different stone boards and stuff, and of course the bigger the blocks you have, like this, the should be the bigger the thing. But anyways, yeah, you can also get 2 CD discs, this is also, you can get some statues. I can't remember where you can find them, but so here, and if you right click him, he will actually come to life, so be in mind not to do that. And once you, and because I've just spawned him in, this is how you actually defeat a new. Basically you find the sarcophagus and like some castle of some sort, and then you use a scarab gem to open it, but of course I'm not going to do that because I don't want to unleash him again. What you can also get from plant fossils is a whole bunch of fossilized plant seeds which you cultivate, and you can get a whole bunch of all these plants, and of course if it fails you can also get a failure plant. So these are mostly the main plants that you can get, and this is the failure plant. So yeah, I hope this comes basically the end of the review. I'm pretty sure there's more that I haven't come to detail, but you can find that out yourself. But I just covered basically, I think I've covered all of it. Sorry this has been a really interesting mod showcase. I mean, being cut through most of the video and stuff, but next mod showcase, hopefully it will be a much better one. But anyways, I'm with 06, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!